I get like.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna wait for some people to come in.
Yeah.
Go ahead and you guys want to go ahead and check out the stream to make sure you guys are coming up clear.
Sure. See YouTube, I go. I'm waiting for my game. I'm waiting for my final games. Yeah, so you can't check it because I'll just get disconnected. You can on the phone if you have phone Discord updated properly. You can actually.
It lets me go to different places when I'm on my phone Discord.
Okay, yeah, I'm popping up good. So I'm popping up good on the stream.
So you can actually hear yourself?
Yes. Coming out clear.
Oh, we already got a comment. Like Overwatch minus the source filmmaker animations. Yeah, that means you can't have good porn.
Hey, the thing I'm been trying to do is get more models for source filmmaking, but the problem is one guy won't let us have them. He has all the GPO models, and apparently he does discuss that there are some models that are not released yet, or suits that are not released in the game.
I'll go and
So I
turn
think
that
that's why he hasn't gave them out, but he did give us War of the Pocket, and that's it.
Well, now because of this game, you might be able to get more models.
Shoot, dude, I would look forward to that, and it's gonna probably be more detailed and animated too.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Well, I gotta say the
Oh, so we're gonna discuss about it now, or you want to wait a little more?
wait a little bit more, see if anybody else shows up. Probably give it 10 minutes and then maybe 5. I will say though, some of the character choices are, or at least who they decided to show in the trailer is very weird.
Yeah. Trooper. Well, I think they're choosing the most iconic suits that I'm gonna say from the series.
Is the Dom Trooper more iconic than the Strike Freedom?
Apparently so, but it looks. I'm gonna dig into why, but.
And are you sure the Zeta is not as iconic as the Ashimar?
I mean, Dashimar's been doing it.
But how come the Methus is also there? Did they just skip over the Shirako suits and the?
No, we're
So
talking about the game right now, but I'm just saying is.
I think they did that, but they chose what they did for 2 reasons. For one, well, I mean, you're probably familiar with this game-wise, but they probably chose the characters they did at the starter here because they all look like they play differently. So I guess that's a thing where you obviously got your Gundam regular-looking beam rifle melee-looking kit. You got the zombie with the funnels and all that. Ashimar can transform.
Remember, does the zombie get tomahawk?
Yeah, he can throw a tomahawk, which is cool. And then the other reason is it's another famous video game philosophy, which is the silhouette test. You know,
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that's what they actually used for Overwatch. I think is that they put the characters as silhouettes and they had people recognize it. So I'm guessing they're picking suits that have a easily identifiable silhouette right now. At least judging by some of the character selections here, because it's really weird looking at this list, because the Dom Trooper is the one that sticks out the most, because usually they say that Seed's the most famous, not the most famous, but it's like one of the bigger series, but there's no Strike Freedom around, or Strike anything. It's the Dom Trooper, which I guess they wanted to have that general Dom unit, but that's still a weird choice. Like, they could have picked the Dryson, the Dom Barrage. There's a bunch of Doms they could pick.
No. I'm not gonna discuss more about it. When we actually start before the discussion, I know why they're gonna do it, because it is a free to play, and you know what that means.
Yeah. We got like 4 UC suits, a Seed suit, and an IBO suit. It's whack. So does that imply there will be skins? That'd be really dope if there were skins, but I don't know like what, because a lot of suits are completely different from each other. Like I could see I could see a Zaku 1 skin for the Zaku 2, because they're pretty much well, I mean, kit-wise, they're the same, just different looking weapons. I mean, no, yeah, they just different looking weapons. In lore, they're different, but like as a skin, they would fit. Probably the same for the Dom Trooper and the Dom regular ass UC Dom.
Well, I wonder how they're gonna do it because the Trooper has exam. You don't know about the Trooper has exam. That red order you see is exam.
They have exam in Seed?
Yes, the Dom Trooper has exam. It is a whole complicated story how they stole the blueprints of the Trooper, reverse engineered it, repackaged it as their fucking own suit, mass produced it with the exam system.
Every time I hear like lore about Seed, it gets more and more fucking confusing about what it's actually about. And it's probably why I'm never gonna watch it.
It's because apparently on this one, this exam doesn't fuck you.
Well, yeah, that wouldn't be that good. Hold on, get some more stuff. Looks pretty cool, not gonna lie, and has mobile suits from other universes. Yes, and I'm surprised that, with how fast paced the game is, there's not any G Gundam. That would be dope as hell to get like Master Gundam.
They're gonna do that and add them like spare close quarter suits, and like don't get me wrong, I see now it's gonna be the burning Gundam throwing key blasts as his main attack.
I remember we're gonna use the shining finger. It's gonna be like Doomfist.
Basically.
Yo, what's poppin'? Hello, Arm. Gundam, you can just recolor it to hell and back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most of the skins are just gonna be like recolors. Maybe have like, obviously they're probably gonna have like a red version for a lot of Xeon suits because fucking Char piloted goddamn near everything.
I'm gonna say this as a joke. I probably might try it. I'm gonna take the Zaku 2 and go comp.
So, I think we got enough people here. I'm gonna go ahead and go through this trailer real fast and discuss the stuff inside of it. I'm not gonna have the volume up because, and I'm gonna play like a few seconds at a time because YouTube's really fucky with, how they do their shit with filming with other stuff. So we'll go ahead and start. Alright, got some glowing stuff. That's a logo. Alright, we got the Gundam Dark Troopers. So, pause it right on the Gundam. So, obviously, they gotta have the Gundam in here. And yes, Arm, it looks like fucking Overwatch, especially when you actually see the gameplay that's coming up. But yeah, they gotta start with the granddad, the granddaddy Gundam. So, obvious choice.
The thing I was gonna say about the soon to be, you're gonna see that with the HUD soon is it's so streamlined you can't really call copy strike on it because it's simple and basic.
I don't know about that. Let me get a little bit further in there. So, as you can see, I don't know how you can call that streamlined when it literally follows the format here of fucking Overwatch. Look at the middle. The Q is your ultimate. Your ultimate is Q. You have your key button stuff over here to the side with your weapon. The weapon, I think, is different from Overwatch, if I remember correctly. You even have the same kind of health bar in Overwatch. You have the little cut-up bars here and the little number above those bars. And, well, I was going to say something about the kill display there, but that's just normal, it feels like. Which also, in the kill feed, you can actually see different suits that weren't in the trailer, which I'll go over that. Obviously, you can see the Zaku 2, the Turn A, and the Pale Rider, and the GM. Yeah, it does look like an Overwatch mod. But yeah, as you can see, it's hard to tell what the Gundam's Q is going to be. It looked like it used the flail. The Gundam hammer. It's either the Gundam hammer or the Hyper Hammer. Swings it around.
No, use this Hyper Hammer as like a grappling thing.
It looked like he did like a spin, and then it hit somebody. Let me look at this over again. Oh yeah, he swings it and hits somebody and half healths them. Oh hey, I got nothing. I'm not optimistic about the game, but the Dom gameplay looks good. Hell yeah, you're that Dom. I see a gun tank, Zaku, HM, Methus, Pale Rider, and Turne in the upper bar. Yep. Did they did they dead ass slap Gundam models into a direct copy of Overwatch? So a lot of people are speculating that this is the esports game that Bandai was mentioning. And you know what? That'd be fine if it literally fucking copy Overwatch's UI. But yeah, we'll let this play a little bit more. I got some good kills with that. Oh, it's got a reload, so.
Finally, Gundam is good.
Yeah. Oh, and then we got the Ashamar, which. So. Is Zeta's the most popular one, right? Like, most well received of the Gundam shows, if I remember correctly. And I know everybody likes the Ashmar as well, but that's kind of weird. They didn't show the Zeta Gundam at all in this trailer, which we heard it's going to be free to play, so they might just slap it as a thing you can get later on. But the Ashamar, it wouldn't be my first choice, but that's there's a bunch of Zeta reps, you could pick from.
I'm gonna be honest with you, is because the Ashimar is actually known in the U.S. for its its fight scene. Yeah. Like, people love its fight scene.
Oh yeah, I know people love its fight scene, but like that wouldn't be my first choice, for Zeta suits. I mean, you got I wouldn't say they would pick the Mark II, but maybe something like a General Trooper. You got your Mark II. You could probably do like the Bondoc, the O, the Masa, any of the Shirako suits really, even the Humbrabi, the Gapfly. You have the Zeta Gundam itself. Hold on, that's rough. I have hope for this game, to be honest. I do hope they change the UI to not be almost a complete copy of Overwatch, because that's
to be honest, I think they just
yeah.
They kind of put it together and just send it out.
Yeah, what I think it might be is it's a what do you call it?
Template.
A what?
A template.
Yeah, a template. Even though the template looks exactly like fucking Overwatch's, but
The thing that got me though, we'll get to it, is when it comes to GM2. We'll talk about that in a minute.
yeah. I hope we get more suits too. It would be cool to see the wing crew or some 00 suits. Oh my god! Now that you mention it, there aren't any wing suits in here either. The heavy arms would be would fit in pretty nicely. So would the Death Scythe. I mean, actually, you know what? Think about it. I think all the wing suits, the main group.
Don't play as good. Don't play as good. Play as good suits.
Oh yeah, like I can totally see the Death Scythe being like a stealth, kind of like Team Fortress 2 spy kind of stealth, going around, going off radar, slashing at people, high speed. I can totally see the yeah.
No, I'm playing a game and someone got from a downswing.
Oh, I can see the heavy arms being obviously focused on range. I haven't watched Wing, so I don't know what the Sandrock does. Is it like melee oriented?
Yeah, it's a heavy melee oriented suit.
Okay, so that can be like your melee suit. And then the Wing Gundam's the Wing Gundam. I can see the game popping off for streamers though. Oh yeah, like honestly, if this wasn't a beta, like I don't know how to get the beta. I probably would get the beta, but so far it's Japanese only, and that's disappointing. Because they do want to make an esports game, and if this is the esports game they were talking about, why is it relegated to one area? Because they want to. I feel like they have to test that kind of shit out internationally. 'Cause that's what Overwatch did. They had an open beta that you can do, that was available for everybody.
They're gonna do in country beta test first, get the bugs out, then do a open world test. If you know what I mean.
Well, again, like they could have just done what Overwatch did, where they had the open beta available for everybody.
Yeah, that could help too.
Yep. Yeah, it does look fairly work in progress, so maybe it'll come into its own as it progresses. Yeah, that'd be nice. is this going to be the new trend? The games are just going to add different concepts and characters in Overwatch style, like how battle royales were a big trend. Well, if you remember before battle royales, hero, what do you call them? Hero shooters?
Hero shooters.
Yeah, hero shooters are really big. Overwatch, although it wasn't the first hero shooter, obviously, it did help bring about the hero shooter, and obviously it also helped bring out loot boxes. Unfortunately, or at least popularized it, because Team Fortress 2 had loot boxes before fucking everybody, but Overwatch really popularized that shit. And
popping 250 a day, trying to hope to get an unusual hat was a time of uniqueness.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's an old trend, mostly used for esports. It's definitely the game they're talking about. Yeah, yeah, hero shooters were a big thing. You know, that's just how games are. They like to follow trends. Before hero shooters, what was it? Was it what was before hero shooters? 'Cause I know stuff like a long time ago we had rhythm games like Guitar Hero and Rock Band, and then
Yeah.
was it open world games? Was that the
Yeah, because and I think by that time Fallout 3 came out and Oblivion, and everybody was trying to get down on that.
Yeah, which I mean that's still going on right now, but it wasn't as big, you know, as it's not as big now as it was when it was the big trend. But yeah, hero shooters a thing. But now it was battle royales. But I guess now that battle royales are kind of slowly, and I mean slowly, dying off, we'll probably see the rise of the previous stuff.
Yeah. The only thing I'll say though, thanks for the battle royale, all the kids on Call of Duty went to that. I'm not gonna lie. After the Fortnite came out, I have a less experience of squeakers now than usual.
Oh yeah, I can already predict this will be called Gundam Watch. Yeah,
Gundam Watch.
Overwatch.
The thing that's gonna get me though with this game is, I'm gonna say this is, due to how the Gundam fan base in whole is, I'm not sure it's gonna be as toxic as Overwatch.
Oh no! It's a very niche community. Mechas are already niche, and then you add Japanese mechas. Well, at least for U.S., because I know in Latin America mechas are pretty popular, like with Mazinger and.
Oh hell, dude! At this point, Mexico is second Japan. It's just we don't have the anime.
Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know if they're really big on Gundam, but I know they're really big on mechas in general. Huh? What was that, Taru?
Yeah. The big on Mazinger.
Yeah, they are. I know, like some old folks. I think even my dad knew who Mazinger was. He's not Hispanic, but like, you know, it's Texas.
Dude, Texas is like the biggest weed capital they got in the U.S.
Oh, it was a big one. I'm honestly not excited. I kind of wanted a sim game, but I also really don't like how blatant it's copying Overwatch, because I can see the problem of why play this when Overwatch exists. Well, because Overwatch sucks.
Well, the thing is, I'm gonna give this here though. With Overwatch, yeah, they have they got the formula down right. They got able to get mass load people and still keep mass load people, but the problem is Blizzard is notorious at balancing. They cannot balance with crap, because if they can properly balance, the game will be more fun. But the problem is, it's a handful of characters you have to play in comp. If not, you're throwing the game. Yep. The thing is, with
I never even played Overwatch.
I have. It gets to a point, if you don't play certain heroes, you kind of get thrashed for not playing it. Even in casual gameplay too is a sad thing.
Oh yeah, I hate it. Well, I used to like Overwatch. I kind of stopped around Doomfist, and I came back during what's the balls, dude? The hamster and the ball.
Yeah, that one I stopped at Doomfist, and that was it. I was like, okay, I'm bored of it.
Well, yeah. I came back for a little bit to play the hamster dude because it was actually really fun to play, but then it just got really bleh because of how the game played and how they were balancing shit. Okay, another one. Yo, imagine an open world Gundam game where you could travel in space between colonies and Earth and have battles anywhere. That would be an actually sick game. That reminds me of an idea I had where
Gundam story mode.
Yeah, I had an idea where, unfortunately, the Nemesis system is copyrighted by what the fuck's their names? Not Activision, Warner Brothers. But I had an idea for like a Shadow of Mordor kind of Gundam game where it's open world. You kind of play like either a mercenary group, remnant group. I don't know exactly what it's going to be, but maybe you're the Federation trying to push back Xeon or something. Maybe the opposite. But it'd be an alternate universe kind of thing. You're not Amuro Ray. You're just a Fetty boy, and you get like the Gundam, or you can get like a mecha suit, steal a suit, make some enemies. They'll come back if you try to beat them or something. Maybe they'll come back with a different suit, or if you take off an arm or a leg or something, they'll come back kind of repaired or something. Something like that would be cool. Pivotal Boy. If this is Japan only, that would suck. They're really missing out on trying to make that shit international.
Probably gonna do the beta first and then release it for the West.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing as well, is make the beta Japanese and release international, which they don't have to do that. They can just make the beta international.
You can have multiple betas. They could do they're gonna do Japan first, test servers there because they know they have a vast number of people that play in Japan.
Yeah.
And they're gonna probably go open world, and like they stated in the dang conference calls and stuff. They're surprised that this United States they have a lot of people that love Gundam in the United States. They're still trying to fathom why they're not capitalizing it.
That's a good point, and Blizzard sucks. Just hope they don't ban people for playing only one point. Not playing certain heroes and getting hate for it sounds like GBO2. Well, no. Let's see the thing. I actually like with the GBO2. So, okay, hold on. I'd say with Overwatch first. With Overwatch, because of ultimates and all that stuff, there's more emphasis on individual characters because they're all unique. With GBO2, there's a lot of suits that are similar to each other, and some have slight variations, and some of them fill the same roles as other suits. So you'll get like a mishmash of different teams, and that's kind of like really why I like GBO2 is because almost every match can feel different, even though some of the same stuff is going to be happening. But it really feels different with all the different kind of suits you can have. You can have 3 different melee-oriented suits, but they play completely differently. You have like the Zogok or the Striker custom, and
hey, I'm gonna say this now. I want the Zok in that game.
Yo, if they put the Zok in this game, that's gonna be an instant fucking. I'm gonna go travel to Japan right now. New Vegas Gundam without the bugs. Jesus Christ. That could work for After X. Isn't that like an apocalypse already, kind of?
I think I had one concept was because I do D&D and people sit down and discuss that they want to do like a theme-based D&D, and don't actually sat down and how could we do a Gundam one, and I said, well, we gotta find a system that works off the suit, not the pilot. Because to be honest, you're not there for the pilot, you're there for the mecha fight.
Yeah. Oh hell. I turn on YouTube and see the live stream. I agree with the title. Yeah, Gundam Overwatch, literally the UI, which I'm going to read the rest of these comments and I'm going to go play the rest of the Ashimar clip because we've been stuck on looking at the Ashimar. It looks cool, but I got to play the rest of the trailer.
I want to know, as long as the Ashimar can throw some hands, I'll go in there and throw some hands in a true fight.
Oh, it looked like he did a shoulder tackles with it, but yeah, we'll get into it.
Yeah.
That idea would have so many playability factors. Why haven't they capitalized on any of that? Well, CJ, if you're talking about that game idea I had for the Gundam game, the Nemesis system is copyrighted. Yeah, by Warner Brothers at the moment, which sucks because that's a system that I think would fit in a lot of games, even like experimental. Imagine if they made like a Dark Souls game and there's that one enemy that keeps on cheap ass killing you. You finally kill it. And then you go like near the final boss, his ass turns up again. You thought you killed me, motherfucker.
Comes back on steroids.
Oh yeah. or maybe it's like an older boss that was really easy to beat, and he comes. Oh my god, it would be crazy. But if they screw North America again because they never forgave us, then damn them again. And now that I think back to the trailer, I didn't see no Zaku's. Actually, I think there was a Zaku at the very end.
If you go back to the Dom during the group fight, he pushed him into.
Well,
Zaku in there.
I think
with the machine gun.
I think at the very end you can also see somebody playing a Zaku, and I think he was throwing a grenade. But I have to go to it. But
to be honest, if they are, I think the Zaku is gonna be the 76. Well,
oh yeah, definitely gonna be like a 76 kind of character. I wonder if they're gonna have healers, but before we go off that tangent, we gotta finish the Ashimar clip.
Let's finish this first before we go into the whole discussion, because we stopped at the Ashimar.
So first of all, we get a look at Ashimar. He can fly. Obviously, it's a transforming suit. He's got 1,000 health. Hold on, let me go back to the Gundam. How much health? The Gundam oh, they have 1,000 too. Okay. I thought he had 700.
I think the Ashimar and him are gonna be like midline roles, so that means they're gonna have so much pseudo health.
Yo, he fucked up the Methus. And yeah, there's what looks like a shoulder tackle. Let me replay that back.
I'm about to go to it on my YouTube real quick and go off of that.
Okay, play that one more time for everybody. Killed the Methus. Looks like headshots are a thing, which is weird because
I didn't see the turn.
Yeah, that's the thing I was gonna talk about, is because that means that unless they're going off they're doing. There's no how the game is playing. They make it look like it's a big competitive show instead of an actual war zone. If you look at it.
Yeah, it's really weird. I just like how. Okay, so it makes sense for the GM Sniper 2 part where he headshots the Ashimar because the Ashimar's cockpit is in the head. But wait, is the Methus isn't in the head, is it? I'm pretty sure that's in the chest. Yeah, so you can't really. I mean, that'd be really cool if like they do extra damage hitting the cockpit, but obviously for gameplay reasons, doing extra damage just hitting somebody in the chest, that's where most people aim anyway. They would have to do it a very specific way, but Big Zam, oh fuck yeah, let's get Big Zam as a boss. Psycho Gundam or Psycho Gundam 2, that'd be cool. I wonder how destruction will be, aka amputation dense. Let me go back to the Gundam and the Ashimar, because I'm pretty sure we do see some ragdoll action. If there is, that'd be sweet. Is that the Sazabis beaten up? Okay, yeah, that looks like some stuff was getting melted off of them, at least. So there's some kind of ragdoll system going on.
Yeah.
Which is ragdolls always improve a game, and no matter what. I saw that Barbatos and remember Maxi Boots, Maxi Boots, and Gundam versus PTSD. Oh yeah, we'll get into that when it gets there, because I'm pretty sure that's like a Genji and a Reinhardt mixed together. Because holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that though. Got me.
I wonder how large the roster is. Well, they actually do. They didn't show all the roster in this one trailer, but well, I mean, kinda, sorta. The ones that are shown off in this trailer aren't all of them, because there is a Zaku 2, there is a GM or a Gem. I'm pretty sure the Pale Rider, Methus.
There's a Pale Rider, because you see you'll see it get his ass beat. A gun tank.
Yeah, a gun tank, which. With how fast-paced the game looks, the gun tank going to be slow as hell. I hope they put the gun cannon in so we can have a Gundam gun tank and a gun cannon.
A white-based team. Hell
yeah, and then have some GMs as backup. Have a white-based team, literally.
Dude, I do. We'll get there. We'll talk more about it, but
yeah. Okay.
We're still at the Sniper. I mean, GM Sniper 2 right there, right?
Damn, I wish some of these were super chat so I can keep up with them. Holy, because some of these are good questions.
Yeah, I wish too.
one of these is a question that we're gonna get into a whole tangent about. Is what is everyone's? Oh God, I lost it. Where is it? What is everyone's thoughts on the new Super Robot turn-based fighting game? Fighting game? Are you talking about the SD one?
He's talking about the Super Robot Wars on Steam that's coming out, I think, in
Oh,
August.
yeah. I know in Steam, on Steam they have that Generation SD Gundam game, the new one. But I heard they're doing Super Robot Wars, which is cool. I don't really have any thoughts about it besides the Super Robot Wars concept is really cool because I do like giant mechas and I like that they're all from different series and they coexist in the same world. Although it's kind of although it's kind of goofy watching the Votoms, a Votoms unit flying through skidding through space, riding on nothing, and then shooting at some giant ass robot. Really weird looking, but.
Yeah.
There are 6 more suits they didn't show. Oh, wait. So, GOG, do you mean the... Because they do show, I think, all the suits that are confirmed in this trailer, but...
Well, during the fights, I'm actually paying attention on the face selections.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I still want Gundam SD in a Battlefield or just GBO2 format. It's gonna be like Gundam SD. Oh, okay, I get what you mean. So, like, you want the SD Gundams, but, like, as GBO2 kind of game or a Battlefield? Yeah. Actually, there was an SD Gundam that was kind of like GBO2. I forgot the name of it, but it was quite old, I think. At least a few years back.
So the looks of it, if you... I'll watch the video. We'll continue more about that later when we get down to it.
Sounds like Gundam Valorant. Well, no, Valorant's more like CS:GO. This is more like Gundam Overwatch. I'm pretty sure I pronounced the name of that fucking wrong, but...
Valorant? I don't know what it is, but I'm not gonna lie, though. I do like this, because to be honest, Gundam can work off this kind of system because how the series is and how the suits play or are in the fucking show and stuff.
Oh yeah. If Age Gundams are in, I already know who I'm maining. Yeah, it's kind of weird because there's some omissions from this from other series in this trailer because I would have thought that they would have like at least an Age Gundam in there, or the Strike Freedom is not in there at all, or any kind of strike from Seed, which I don't like Seed, but it's I will see. I don't like Seed, but I will concede that the designs are really popular, and honestly, it's really surprising not seeing the Strike Freedom or any of the main character suits, but you see the Dom Trooper, which I remember that one's popular from what I heard. There might be roles like tanks, generals, or supports. Well, that's just because it's Overwatch. Overwatch has those roles. If this is a team kind of game, oh yeah, there's gonna be definitely roles because the GM sniper is obviously gonna be your sniper. The gun tank support probably. So yeah, GM sniper 2 would probably be a support role. Maybe there might be a defense role like in Overwatch, but they got rid of that though. But yeah. Going down, they could do.
They have. I just paid attention to the with the Gundam one again. They have catcher points because it's a progressive line. I just noticed that they're not keeping to the basic 2-point thing. It's a whole five man capture.
Ooh, okay.
5-point capture like Team Fortress.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, that took us some more consideration than just Overwatch at that point.
Yeah. I mean, they could do a Mech Warrior system with small hitboxes where cockpits are. That's the one thing a lot of people wanted was like a Mech Warrior kind of Gundam game, but I don't think Bandai's interested in that. They rather do like the fast pace.
Well, the thing is, I did find out too is the the Mech Warrior is not as big in Japan.
Oh no.
How it plays. They like their robots to be somewhat. They do like somewhat realism into it, but they want it to still be.
Well, yeah. The whole thing with BattleTech, which is the Mech Warrior franchise, BattleTech, is that they're the definition of Western mecha. Like that's what they look like straight up. They don't have the heads with eyes on it. They don't. It's more. They have the gun arms. They're more realistic. The slow moving. They're more like tanks on legs than humanoid robots like Gundam. Which Gundam is a mix between real robot and super robot, but yeah, BattleTech goes straight into real robot territory. Even though some of the weapons are kind of questionable, but and some of the events too. But let's see. I mean, that would be a cool idea, since a lot of suits have different weapons located in different parts of the body, have it being destroyed. Like if you shoot the Gundam's head, no more Vulcans. That would be an interesting idea, but they're not in it for that.
No.
Gundam with chivalry mechanics would be fun. Yeah, that'd be pretty alright. Although they'd have to work in the weapons though. Besides the beam sabers. I mean, that'd be really cool if in this game they implemented a clashing system.
I'm not sure everything has a melee though, because unless it's your quick swing attack. But
oh yeah, I mean obviously there's gonna be some suits that well, I don't know, they might be able to do it like Overwatch where you press V and you do something like maybe the gun tank just does a little pathetic whack with its fucking gun arm.
It's fine till he gets your freedom and stacks it. Jesus run.
It could either use it for servers or it could punt you with its rifle.
Oh yeah. Oh, here's one. Gundam with chivalry, Japan. Best I can do is Gundam for honor. Oh no.
God damn.
I'm gonna roast him like that.
Just die. Dude, I'm sorry, but I used to play for honor. It was fun and all, but it just evolved into who spams the light attack faster on who fucking throws, because you didn't shoot. You're not playing right.
Oh yeah. I might respect gun tanks more to main it here where it don't belong. Well, it's gonna depend on how they make the game. Like there might be some more open maps that the gun tank might be able to do good on. Like in Overwatch, there's the Australia map.
Frontlining.
Yeah, he's fucking frontlining, running from a zombie. Oh god! Please God! Fucking zombie. What the fuck you doing up here, gun tank?
Way too strong in the game as well.
Oh, but no, the thing is too. I'm gonna be honest. If we get to that point, I'll talk about it. And we get to the zombie.
You can do a 360 no scope in Gundam now. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be a funny one right here.
Barbatos mains will be the Reaper mains of this game. Oh yeah, definitely for fucking sure.
Yeah, I saw this and it's dumb because I realized what you could do with it.
Oh yeah, like
it's more of Reaper and Genji. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's the way it looks like Reinhardt mixed with Genji, but the I'll have to look at it again when we get to it.
Yeah.
All I know about Gundam is that I saw it in Ready Player One in the final battle scene. That was a pretty cool final battle scene.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, too bad the movie was nah. I mean, it's really cool because I'm a fan of kaiju. I really like Mecha Godzilla, one of my favorites. Actually, nah, he's not one of my favorites, but he's definitely like one of the cooler. I was gonna say kaiju, but he's not really a kaiju. He's a mecha, but one of my favorite designs, I guess, in the Godzilla series. But yeah, seeing him fight the Gundam and you get to see like the size difference. I'm not sure if it was accurate. I don't remember if it was accurate to size, but I don't know if like that Mecha Godzilla was supposed to be 50 meters or whatever. But it looked pretty cool. They could add more in later, like Overwatch. Yeah, that'd be cool. But it's free to play, so it might be pay. Yes.
Right now I'm helping you with the chat and reading some of them.
It's really weird that there's so many UC mobile suits, and then there's just a Barbados and Trooper. Yeah, the Trooper one's confusing.
Now here's the thing though with that is because apparently Japan loves UC. Yeah, they have their things for stage and all that. It's just UC is their bread and butter. They like to go to that one, and they're planning to explore more of it because they already said they're gonna fill up the spaces in between Frostbone and Victory, ain't there? Right?
Yo, if they had crossbone suits. I lost myself. Is there some kind of play of the game at the end of the match? I don't know. We haven't seen like complete matches yet. I'll never understand why Western Gundam fans hate Seed, and then there's some messages about that. The weird choice for me was the Ashimar sudden space donut appearing. Yeah, I had some problems with that. I like the Ashimar, but it's really weird that was the pick. It's not that Western fans hate Seed. Normal Seed is fine. Seed was great. Destiny was the issue. I wouldn't know. I don't watch Seed.
Well, the thing was, I found out when talking to many people it's most people that watch Gundam, like they watch Wing and all that. They had moments where it was a super robot moment, but it wasn't into extreme degrees. When you go to Seed, it's extreme degrees. Yeah, that was the complaint that they had. They love the suits design. It's how fast it went from 0 to 100.
Oh yeah, that's the one thing. Like, I don't like Seed, but I do like the designs of the suits, and I'm pretty sure everybody likes the Seed design suits anyway. Like the Jin, I like the Jin, one of my favorites, top 10 Seed designs.
I like how it looks.
Kira is fine until he gets the freedom and starts his Jesus run. Jesus run any percent.
And then when he does that, destroy right freedom.
Yeah, which again, surprised that's not in this, because because this game has ultimates in it. Honestly, the fucking freedom does ultimates like every attack it does. So why?
Yeah, I think the issue is coming down is since they have like a mass arsenal, I think they have to sit down and say what it can and cannot use.
Release it like later.
No, I mean like it's gonna have. I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna do the strike. They're gonna do the strike packs. They may do the whole combination, the perfect strike. But the problem is, like I stated, you have abilities in this game, and most of them are equipped with your different equipment. So you're playing, freedom with so much equipment arsenal. Which one you're gonna choose over what weapon? That's the problem they're looking at with that.
Nah, bro, let's add everything in.
Yeah, in the strike, they might as well make this perfect strike.
Well, I mean, you say that, but this is zombies in.
Well, yeah, there's the zombies in, but you can tell they.
What about the Gundam then? The Gundam has a lot of weapons.
They gave it the hyper beam rifle with the undermount by the looks of it.
So why couldn't they do that with the Strike Freedom?
Well, they could, but what I'm saying is,
and then have its ultimate be where it shoots all of its beams out at the same time. That one
yeah, I can
pose.
see that, where it just goes through like a straight line, eating everybody in the way.
Oh no! Oh Christ! I just got scared with the thought of overpowered mods. I kind of like adding something like the Moonlight Butterfly, which literally kills everyone in sight. Well, the Turn A Gundam is in this game.
Yeah, we saw that, and I think what's gonna happen with the Moonlight Butterfly, it's gonna be a big area, but it's gonna be like in a straight dash.
Yeah, it might be like how it is in the Maxi Boost.
Like with Maxi Boost, right?
Basically.
Seed in general just feels like a UC rehash, but with more modern otaku tropes and issues pumped into it. I'm cool with anyone bashing Destiny. Fuck Destiny. You're talking about the game. Why is Sazabi in here but not the new? Yeah, that's another. Well, maybe they want to show off more suits that aren't the Gundams, but I like the Zabi more than the new. That's me though.
Same. I think what it is too is because they already have the Gundam. We're gonna add the new, then you know what I mean. I think what's gonna happen, they're showing off iconics of some of the era kind of things because they have the new, they have the Ashimar and the Metis. That's Zeta right there, which is kind of weird. the GM Sniper is it's more of a grunt suit. I think it appeared in.
It's the GM Sniper too, which is that's the video game one.
Oh my god! Imagine the camper in this game.
Oh fuck! Yo, the Alex would be the Alex or the Tristan with its Gatling gun arm would be fucking sick. Just mow people down with that. It'd be like it'd be Bastion, the moving Bastion.
No, but the camper though, that arsenal, its main weapon's gonna be the shotgun. I don't know, if bazooka's Faust, and it's gonna probably do a chain ramp around someone.
Oh yeah.
It's all. Imagine just that rushing at you at such high speeds and then wrapping you in chain mines.
And even the UC choices was weird. Yeah, we were mentioning that earlier with the Ashimar and all that, the Methus, Bandai. Anyway, here's the Zachrello. Yeah, give me the Zachrello. I like the Zachrello. I remember in the final episode of G Gundam, they added many UC suits in Wing Gundam. Was that in G Gundam?
Yes,
they actually added in so many.
You see the
crossbone in one.
Yeah, you see the FB versus the windmill, if I remember right.
Why?
Almighty. I mean,
it's because if you go by animation terms, it was a quick slap, whatever they had in the background. But at the same time, you think about it, it was supposed to be a timeline that it's past all the wars. It's like far in the future.
So it was kind of like Turn A, before Turn A.
Yeah, basically.
Well, if you think about it, in Turn A they had the Windmill Gundam as a blueprint in there. It all makes sense. Yo, that would be
Windmill Gundam.
Yeah, Kinzo. G Gundam would be fucking awesome. Have Master Gundam and oh, I forgot the other one. What?
Shining or Burning.
Yeah, one of those, maybe Noble Gundam, Berserk mode.
You gotta add Noble Gundam.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's gonna probably goes berserk. Just takes half damage in all its attacks are fucking doubled, so it's gonna just encourage you to just run in there and that $5 tank.
Wish Gundam was more popular in the West. I do too, but it's kind of getting there because we had all the movies being put on Netflix. Netflix, even though I'm not a huge fan of Netflix, they do help popularity wise. Like Doctor Who would not have been the Tumblr horror powerhouse that it was if if the series wasn't posted on Netflix and had the David Tennant run on there, because to be honest, that's how I watched a little bit of Doctor Who is through Netflix. Even though I haven't watched all of it. I only watched the what was his name? It's not like the fourth Doctor. It was one of the newer Doctors.
I don't know, Dongo, because I tried to get into Doctor Who and I don't know, it didn't click for me.
Oh yeah, but yeah, I like the Daleks. I like the Daleks. They're pretty cool, and so are the Cybermen.
Well, before we get off and go into TV shows.
Oh yeah. Considering this is a competitive shooter, it makes sense they choose stuff that has very distinct designs. Reading the battlefield would be a pain if it only had Gundams. That's what I was mentioning earlier about silhouettes. Before the stream got really big, was that one of the reasons I think they chose a bunch of these very different designs because they'd be easily identifiable. Especially stuff like the Ashimar. You look at that and you go, what the fuck, flying donut? That's an Ashimar. Or something like the Dom Trooper, which it's a Dom, but you can look at that and go, that's a Dom. This is obviously very easily identifiable silhouette, even if you don't know what the name of it is. You can go big red motherfucker. Although I'll get into suits I wish that were in this game later, but oh man, there's some suits that I kind of wish were in here, or at least might get in.
If they're gonna go off the philosophy of somewhat competitive, they are gonna prefer go suits that are not gonna be easy or streamlined to use. So we might get a full armor Gundam, but it might be limited or not as, how I say, useful.
Oh yeah. Okay, so oh hey, this comment reminds me of something. This guy said, "Imagine a strike noir with a dope ass grappling mechanic similar to Titanfall 2." That's how I would thought the if they're ever gonna add the Goof custom from 8th MS team, that's how he would play. He can grapple the ceilings and walls and shit, and just mow people down with a minigun, because that's what it does in the show. That'd be sick as fuck.
I sent something to a Gundam chat, and it shows the trainer using Moonlight Butterfly in the game.
Oh shit! Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like actually
Also,
using it.
No, but it's a photo. But I guess it's something to show the trainer.
Hey, that means get ready for other series to get it. I imagine Sentinel suits, Mark 5 and all that. Mark 5 will easily fit in there with how its equipment is.
I would say
Looks like
XS.
the same way it looks in GBO too.
I want to play as the Zoids like Buku and Lego. Oh, the dogs. Yeah, they'd be. Obviously, they would be very identifiable.
The doggo.
Yo, honestly, I thought, oh, okay, I want to talk about other suits to make, but we really got to finish the rest of this trail. I'll get the rest of these comments, but hold on, let me play the GM Sniper.
We'll talk about the philosophy and the extra stuff after the trailer. We should have done that after the trailer.
And actually, let me look up the 9th Doctor. 9th Doctor. Yeah, that's the one. Christopher Eccleston. That's the whenever Netflix started, I started off with Christopher Eccleston. Now that we know that, let me put in I misspelled wholesome. That's embarrassing. Wholesome content. That way, when people look at that, they'll go, "Why the fuck is it on Bing?" God damn it. That way, when you know how people will have like porn hidden in their tabs. It's just gonna be wholesome content in the tab.
That doctor, if I remember right, he had a short run, but everybody liked him.
Yeah, he had like one season, I believe.
Imagine a sniper Gundam in the game.
I doubt they'll add this.
Just look at him, this go.
Alright, let me get to the GM Sniper, because we've been stuck with this guy pointing a gun at me, so I'm gonna let him show off his skills. GM Sniper 2 looks like Widowmaker. No.
Widowmaker is more of a sniper from Team Fortress, who you actually have to lead the shots, not, guarantee follow up.
Yeah, and then leads into the Dom Troopers, which... Yeah, Dom Troopers. Huh?
No, it's okay. No, I thought pause the live stream.
Oh.
It's paused as well.
Shaking my head, he really looking at wholesome content. I wish they could add like very obscure and cool side suits, like the I cannot pronounce that. The Raziel Gundam from the 00 manga. I really want to talk about suits I want added, but I'm gonna go through this real quick. Look at the Dom Trooper.
No, this is we'll do that. Talk about what suits they could add, but let's finish this trailer.
Let me look at the. I saw a Zaku too.
Yeah, you'll see the Zaku too at the end of this one.
Oh no, I turned it big. Stop. I mean, double click that. I see. I saw the gun tank. Pause on the gun tank.
Yeah, you see him drag everybody in that one. That's his exam right there. That red aura is exam.
It's going way too fast. But yeah, I saw Zaku too.
Yeah.
And then it's obviously got the bazooka. Hey, that was a Zaku 2 right there, shooting at people.
Yeah, you see his head icon.
And then we got Sazabi throwing an axe. Literally the A fucking knife throw in Call of Duty. Ballistic knife, just fucking yeet that shit. No, it's a tomahawk, my bad. It's literally a fucking B-max, and I called it the ballistic
I
knife.
just saw that. I just read the dub. You see the Bobber Toes follow behind them like he's ready to hit it. But yeah, no, this is zombie. Yeah, that was gonna be the dope.
Got a shotgun.
Now right here, stop at the zombie. You'll see that there's a shield gauge.
Oh.
Like for his shield.
A shield
gauge.
gauge.
Bar for his shield.
Oh, hey, zombie has 1,400 health, by the way.
Yeah, so every suit's gonna have their own health pool. And apparently if they have a shield, they're gonna probably use the shield as a weapon too. Cause look at it, the zombie has 2,700 for its shield, and it actually holds to its chest. So.
Oh, where are you seeing this at? Where are you?
You see the little blue bar on the reticle?
On the
For
reticle.
zombie?
Oh,
Right there.
okay, yeah, I see
Shield
it.
icon.
Yeah.
So, since they have shields, we'll probably we'll be able to use them.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
using
basically.
his ultimate.
Yeah, going fair on them.
All right, here's the one that probably a lot of Western people are gonna know. The Barbados.
Or Barbados, depending on
Barbados.
Awesome.
Mick.
Also, him being shield hit.
I'm totally prepared to just raid lobbies
Riding into battle.
in a team of full of Leos and gun tanks. Hell yeah. But yeah.
You see the Barbados beat the shit out of the Tail Rider, and I think it's using the space type Gatling.
Yeah, he just bonked his ass. He said, no horny allowed.
Basically.
The way, yeah, they look like Genji's ultimate, where he's like zipping by everybody.
No, but the thing is, if you pay attention, there's three yellow bars. Every direction you look, I'm assuming you click, and you follow up a slash up to 3 times.
You said there's a 3 bar?
Like on the reticle when you get there.
Ah, okay, I see it. So yeah, it looks like it still might do the Genji thing. It's a little bit of mix of Genji, but
Yeah,
obviously it has
you
some.
You do a slash to a different slash. You can do it up to 3 times, but it looks good.
Yeah, got some Reinhardt stuff, bonking people. Oh, that looks like a heavy stun, like what Reinhardt does too. That ground pound.
Yeah.
So there's probably gonna be some annoying ass stuns in this game, like in Overwatch.
Yeah. But Overwatch is just outright hate.
Mm-hmm.
I like how the suits die. They don't die like fucking like suits. They don't just fall over or nothing. They die like they're people. Look how the Power Rider dies.
Oh yeah. I mean, it makes sense.
Like, look at that. He's like, ah.
Watch as the game uses peer-to-peer. Well, I mean, if they really want this to be a Evo game, they would not do that. But seeing as it's Bandai, they probably are going to do that. I am interested. Will this get a US release? Right now it's
We
in.
don't know.
Yeah, it's going to go through a beta, and it's going to be Japan only. Again, if they want this to be an Evo game, if this is the game they're talking about that they want to be Evo, they have to make this international and have to give it like actual fucking servers. They cannot afford to lose that. Well, it might be better for this kind of game. No, put servers in it. You got money.
A lot.
Mm-hmm. Gotta remember if anything else happens in the rest of this trailer. We'll go ahead and run through it again so everybody can look at everything. There's the Gundam being the Gundam. Granddaddy, Grandpappy's angry. He's busting out the belt, you know. Got the hitting the zombies like, fuck you, sonny.
Whipping all of his
Ooh.
grandchildren.
The Ashmar was hovering. He was flying.
Dom's over too, so.
Well, no, the Ashmar was like legit flying.
Yeah, I think it's its ability. It transforms. I think it looks of it.
Oh yeah. Okay, you get a flight mode when you transform.
I think it's. I'm not sure that tackle is its ultimate or its ability.
Let me look over it again.
Oh look, the Ashimar's flying right there.
I like that. It's its ultimate. Its ultimate just punches people. Which, that's a weird thing for me, is having ultimates in a Gundam game, because they're. Some suits would obviously have an ultimate, like if they ever add a Strike Freedom, but the Ashimar, what would the Ashimar's ultimate be? Which I guess apparently in this game it's literally just punching people.
It goes in berserk mode and start throwing hands.
Yeah, it's fucking weird. Back to GM2 again. Everybody gets to look at GM2, aka Widowmaker in a mech.
Well, I'd say more sniper because it doesn't have a quick fire. It doesn't turn into an assault rifle and pinch. I think it's gonna be that suit that.
Bro, you look at that. Look at that and tell me that is not like Widowmaker.
It's Widowmaker, but at least you're like, oh, I'm getting swarmed down there. Just turn it into assault rifle mode and just aim for headshots.
It's probably gonna be like a secondary.
Probably.
Oh, hold on. What was that other suit next to the Saku there?
Okay.
Oh, well, that's an Ashimar.
Like I said, I'm gonna take that Zaku and go competitive.
Hey, he's probably gonna be the 76 of this game. Yeah, that's a shotgun attack. Barbatos. That's his ultimate, I believe. It looked like it was his ultimate. I think the punch is a reference to his Zeta episode. Well, yeah, we know what the punch, like, why it punches, but my thing was, it's really weird that, like, suits have ultimates, because that like, think about it in GBO2, you just have your melee on you at all times. You can just punch whenever you want. In this game, you have ultimates that are just abilities the suits could already do, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The Ashimar does the shining finger.
I think I can understand with the zombies funnels, because imagine playing that game with funnels following you.
Oh yeah, like, which for sure we're gonna see the Cubelay in this game at some point. They're not gonna just not add it.
They're gonna do Hamans and Perus.
No. See that. No. They can't. No, we have to talk back into silhouette things. If you look at a silhouette of the Mark II and the Mark I, you'd be like, what the fuck? They're both the Cubelay.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the same suit, but hey, look, I guess a prong.
If they're gonna do loadouts in this game, they might make the multi-prong a different, like, melee weapon, so that way you can be like, hey, you can be the Cubelay or the Cubelay Mark II. Whoa. Even though it's obviously the Cubelay. Maybe it's gonna be like a skin, but so yeah, there's the Barbatos again, bonking people, super slashing.
Yeah, that slash thing is gonna probably be like the most scary thing, and I think it's beneficial part, because you gotta guess when you appear onto a Barbatos that is in that stance, either A, you hope he's on his final swing, or you fucking hope that's the end of it.
Also, I just noticed, I think the Gundam's doing his ultimate in the little shot here. It looked like he was throwing something.
I think it's a nuke. Dude, look at that blast radius. Oh, dude, imagine the Gelgooks if they decided to do the Gelgook series. Oh, no. Like, they gotta do Chars, the VD, the VG, Umas, right?
Probably the Pale Rider Special Activate Hades. Oh, yeah. It's gonna have something in.
Because we were discussing about how if they do G, we're gonna say Noble's gonna get the Berserk system as their ultimate and just watch it go into a group and just massacre everybody.
Alright, so now that we're done looking at the trailer, I'm gonna want you guys to say what suits you guys want in this game, and I it doesn't have to be fan favorites. It has to be just suits that you think would fit in this game. You don't have to go in order of series. I'm gonna start off with Taru. Taru, go ahead. What suits would you want in this game?
Already to turn A, which is already in.
Lame ass motherfucker.
He's saying like other suits that are not iconic, like something that you would personally like to see.
That they can be, they don't have to be. Something you'd want besides a suit that's already in this game.
Maybe the GP units.
Okay.
Even the ones that are never built.
Which GP unit though, like specifically?
GP00 Blossom and the.
Okay.
I guess that's it. Yeah, that.
Why? Why do you want the Blossom?
Double Zader.
The double Zader? Yeah, double Zeta. They didn't have any double Zeta suit, did they?
No, none actually. I'm not sitting there. And you know what's the good thing about this? If they do add double Zeta in that game, it will actually have more actual abilities to do shit than in GPO2 is the sad thing. Like I call it now, it's this fucking mega laser, and it's gonna pierce through walls and everything. You just activate it and just look to a location and say "fuck that person."
Oh yeah. Well, King, some suits you'd want to see?
For me, I would like to see some of the Sentinels. I would like to see the Mark V because I like that suit. I like its design. It'd be great. And for me, for any other series, I would like to see the heavy arms. I love the heavy arms because I'm that guy. And for me, for G, I'll say I want to see Master Gundam. I want to see how that one's gonna do on that.
Oh, by the way, they I believe they mentioned this is going to be a PC at the moment, right?
Yeah, it's PC now for testing. And
Okay.
If it does well, they might go to consoles because it looks like an easy console port for the new series.
Sorry, I had to ask that real fast because somebody was asking about it being on PS4 or not. Yeah. So you got your choice. Any other suits you'd like to see?
For grunt wise, I want to see Gal Gooch. Yeah, even though they had aces, I wonder how they're gonna play how the Gal Gooch is gonna be.
Any specific Gelgoog?
I say Hymo.
Hymo?
Yeah, Hymo Gelgoog.
Okay.
And I want to see the Gallows. That's just me being a Gallows main. I want to see the fucker. That punch has to do something. It's gonna probably be a sub ability to get close and just chunk a motherfucker at one punch like the Hyper Hammer.
Oh yeah. For me though.
Yeah, I want to hear your choices.
Honestly, I think they should add an amphibious suit because let's be honest, that's its own little culture in the Gundam community is amphibious suits.
Hey, the Zoc, the Ant guy, and the Z-Gok get chibi adorable things of them and the Gog get chibis of them everywhere. Shirts, they are more iconic on shirts and adorable plushes than any other suit.
Yeah, so if they had to add one, obviously they'll probably add something like the At guy. The At guy is the moe of the
group.
The group.
Hey, the Zod, they gotta do the Zod, man. That thing would be funny and terrifying to see.
Oh yeah, or it'd be either the At guy or the Z-Gok, since the Z-Gok is the one that Char piloted. Yeah. They'll probably have it exactly be Char's because fucking Char. Yeah, it'd be neat. I think some other choices I would go with. They're gonna go with other series. Obviously, I would like to see the Master Gundam, because they would fit in this game, definitely.
Especially with their abilities, like I can see the little when they turn into a ball of energy and dash. I can see that as a Q or something like that.
Oh yeah. Or when they do their little spiral attack.
Yeah, and I can see Burning Finger and Darkness Hand being like a ability because I can see them doing the all when they do the fucking Kamehameha.
And then honestly, I'm surprised we didn't get like or not surprised we didn't see it, but I can see the GPO2 easily being in this game.
Oh, dude, that thing will be a fucking aggressor tank.
Obviously, it would nuke as its ultimate. Just
kill it. Everybody's on B. Oh, the ult's ready. Goodbye.
Yeah, it'd be like Diva's attack. Just fucking shoot that out. There goes everybody. Turn into the pile of hamburgers or whatever the fuck.
I see either if they're gonna do this Ranger, I see it being a melee oriented thing. It's gonna have its shield. It's gonna have the power for being saber. It's gonna be in the close quarters, but it's always to be the most, flip of the head kind of thing, because you think, oh, it's a melee suit, it's gonna have some touch ultimate. No, he's gonna go do a ranged nuke.
Oh yeah, just shoot it, then he's like, okay, goodbye.
And if they're gonna be, if they do like the show, watch him be that petty thing where he's not affected by his own nuke, and he just jumps into a middle crowd, aims it at the floor, and just kills everybody.
Yeah, I mean, it has a shield that protects it against it, so it makes sense.
Yeah, I know.
It'd be an asshole.
They're about to win the game. You see that one guy, Leroy,
It'll be like Diva, except Diva doesn't blow up at the end of it. And then we mentioned earlier all the wing suits, the wing crew suits would obviously, like, surprised they're not in, because they would all fit any kind of role, like their roles easily in this game.
You support heavy gun, just barrage that fucking location. I think a mid line kind of player, or mid, the Tolkien's are gonna be a mean suit because it has a good variety of weapons.
And they're fast as hell.
Yeah. Yeah, we could see a stealth-like suit with
the fixing and up.
Well, I was gonna say the the death. What the fuck is it called? I want to say the Death Gundam, but no, it's the Reaper one, the edgy ass one.
Death Scythe.
Yeah, Death Scythe. There we go. It had death in his name because it's edgy as fuck. Pretty much all the wingsuits would fit in the wing crew suits.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's anything I'm missing. If we weren't worrying about silhouettes in this, I could probably see the X Gundam with its satellite cannon as its ultimate.
Yeah.
Boom blast people. Big boom.
I'm sorry. I just can see it now. They had the face scene. They main the hell out of it.
The fuck were you listening to there? You say fingers in his ass?
What? You're doing this on a live stream, Taru. This is not your image. But other than that, it would be great to see more of the suits, because I know they're gonna add some of the grunt suits. Because let's be honest, they gotta do that grunt well. Because if they just do nothing but name face, you're gonna shy away the people that like the grunts. I'm happy they had the Zaku 2, the GM sniper, because a lot of people don't know there's a sniper variant apparently.
Yeah, Zaku 1 sniper.
Yeah, then Metis. I'm amazed they had the Metis. I didn't even see the Metis what it had. It had its bazookas or pistols. Let me go check that.
Actually, I'm gonna look up some suits real fast. I think I'd want. Somebody said the Neo Zeong in the chat, which Neo Zeong's a bit too big. This ain't Smash. We're not gonna have Ridley being a little bit. Actually, you know what? Ridley is actually all right sized in Smash, but Neo Zeong, you have to shrink that shit. God damn. Oh fuck.
Brandon said, what if they could add in Pale Rider? There's a Pale Rider.
If you don't pay attention, if you look at the Pale Rider's body, it looks like a GM. If you look at it quick, I'm looking at. I see the Metis shooting. I think it has the dual pistols.
Hey, that'd be sweet as fuck.
Yeah, it does. It's just a GVO2 Metis.
I'm sure they're not just using GVO2 models and decided to give it first pressure.
Just look at the gun tank on the official website. It looks like it's just a model.
Okay, well, Gundam gameplay. Okay, that's Sync. Sync says this game is region locked to Japan and most likely not coming to PS. I'm looking at this thing here. It's apparently they're planning. Where'd it go? There are plans to launch it in different regions around the world, but they're doing that beta test, which will begin next month. I mean, that'd be pretty sweet. It goes to different regions. What?
The full release of the game is 2022.
Yeah. And I think they're planning to rope in around 5,000 people for the beta test. And I guess that will give them their accurate testing. But yeah, they're planning on releasing it to other regions by the looks of it. At least from the article is saying. Yeah, and again, if this is the esports game that they were talking about, it would not make sense to region lock it. Let's see. Hello, new to the stream. Hello, Demon Slayer Juju. Don't give me any bad juju. Hey, Kinzo PS4 has subscribed. I just now got that in my mini feed. No super chats. I'm getting lost in the fucking sauce of comments. Oh, Kshatriya. That's another show I was thinking about. Kshatriya would be neat.
Oh yeah, the Kshatriya would be terrifying.
Oh jeez.
I can definitely see that since size not gonna matter too much. Aqua.
Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. I was gonna read something, but yeah, go on.
I think it's gonna be equivalent to a Zazubi size, a little bit bigger. If you think about it, if I remember right.
Yeah, it's obviously gonna be fucking massive.
Yep.
It might be one of those suits that might be limited, where it can be because it's really big. Yo, the Zamel. The Zamel will be a nice support role. Oh no, the Hidalfer. I can't believe I forgot about the Hidalfer. Put the Hidalfer in the game.
Hidalfer would be kind of, and how they look of it, they're keeping them in. If they do give it a transformation ability, it'll be very strong.
Yeah, it can be like a fast hit and run. Oh, that would be amazing. And then they probably won't do the Zuda, but that would make a nice sniper unit, like a very fast sniping.
Yeah, I think what they're gonna do is how it is by the looks of it. They're gonna do if they do it like how they always do in the Gundam games, they're gonna give us, the Fetty, the Xeon variant, but the problem is they're doing multi-universe. Are they gonna try to do it like they did with MS-GO, where it's Rebellion and Order?
No. It looks like they're just making it as like a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing the narrative Gundam as well.
But yeah, dude. Oh yeah, the narrative. Yeah.
Oh, unicorns would be fucking terrifying.
Okay, so I saw a debate, and I have to. Okay, so. I think it was either the Phoenix or the Unicorn. I forgot which, but it's one of those versus the Turn A Gundam at full power.
Phoenix.
One of those two. It was either the Phoenix or the Unicorn versus the Turn A Gundam at full power, not running on fumes like it was in the show. Because who would win? Which suit? Maybe it was the Unicorn, because Phoenix has some bullshit on it. Turn A. Is it because of the
Phoenix is Phoenix.
Do you think Turn A? Do you think Turn A is gonna win because it has Moonlight Butterfly?
Oh, Moonlight Butterfly it's a fucking end game kind of thing. You sit time when you do that shit.
And it also has more abilities in it.
Could if the Turn A has enough energy, could it just do Moonlight Butterfly whenever it wanted? Or is it just at desperate moments?
In our actual galaxy. No, not galaxy, our solar system.
Ooh.
But also ratings with Moonlight Butterfly.
Yeah, Moonlight Butterfly gets stupid because it was designed to be originally when Moonlight Butterfly was originally designed, it was supposed to be a quick destroy a target kind of attack. But for some reason, when it activated, the nanobots just expanded more than they should and just kept going.
Okay, but can it beat time travel?
That's the thing.
But would it even affect the Phoenix? Let's say that Well, no, actually, no, it wouldn't, because let's say the Phoenix time travels, the nano machines aren't going to reach it.
Yeah.
It was the Phoenix versus the Turn A. I forgot where it came from, though. Okay, yeah, so it was the Phoenix versus... I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Is it Phoenix or Phoenix for that suit?
It's in Japan they say Phoenix, in the States people just call it Phoenix.
Yeah, because I imagine it's the Phoenix because there's the unicorn and the banshee, mythical creatures. Yeah, Phoenix,
so
whatever.
Yeah, so it's based off of that. It is Phoenix if you think of it like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I had a thing here. Aqua, are you going to spin for the new Gundam on Wednesday, and are you going to try this esports game? Well, the beta they're doing is going to be Japan only at the moment, and that's testing for it to be released on other regions. If it's going to come over here, I'm damn sure going to play it, and I'm probably going to stream it as well if they'll allow that kind of stuff. Because Bandai is very weird about streaming stuff. Because I really wanted to stream Gundam Breaker 3, but couldn't do that. And then for the new, you know damn sure I'm gonna fucking spin for the new Gundam, even though I like this Sazabi more. But actually, did they confirm that the new Gundam's gonna be next week?
Knowing how if we go off history gone so far, they do the hero first, then do the antagonist next.
Can somebody check the website real fast?
They haven't posted nothing yet so far. Let me go check.
Yeah, Pale Rider and the Methus is confirmed. The GM is in.
When I was looking at the Pale Rider, it's not heavy equipment loadout either. It's just it.
Yeah, it's just it. It's the I almost want to say it's the space type, but I'm not sure because I'm not a Pale Rider dude. But yeah, the Methus is in. The GM is in, the first GM, not the GM2. The Zaku 2 is also in. The Turn A is in. We actually saw a picture of the Turn A. And yeah, we mentioned Turn A before. Wasn't there another one that we also mentioned that was also in there? Actually, I think I have a picture. Let's see, the Gundam, Pale Rider, Zaku 2, Barbatos, Sazabi, Methus, GM Sniper 2, Ashimar, Dom Trooper, Turn A, Gun Tank, GM. That's all the ones I got in this picture, but I think that about covers it at the moment. I'm pretty sure they're gonna add more, but actually, we do have footage of the gun tank in the video. If you let me play it back, you can see the gun tank in the gun. Yeah, you see the gun tank moving back and forth, and it looked like it was using its finger guns. Uh-oh, Carlito.
But so the thing that gets me is if they're gonna do skins, that means that we won't see other suits if they do that, if they play almost the same. So with the Dom Troopers, would they give them the other Dom skins from the other series? Think about it looking like a Dom Tropin.
Well, I mean, what would be different if we added the regular Dom in compared to the Dom Trooper?
The Trooper has a fucking exam system.
Well, yeah, but that's what I mean is like that's probably why it'd be a skin. That's probably why it would be a skin. Is that that way you basically are just a fucking Dom. But
yeah. One thing I do admit though. Oh no. Well, the thing is they could do. Yeah, I can see it do it like that because what they could do is when it's doing that exam system, it's actually doing the jet stream attack. So yeah, they could just give us Dom skins and all that. Because it's literally called the jet stream attack. Oh. They do.
Do you guys think the Sazabi is gonna be after New Gundam? By the way.
Yeah. It's got to.
You think they're not gonna wait like they did with the O?
Well, the other thing too, I'm thinking about when it comes to that. Watch the New Gundam be, a powerhouse like the Zeta did, then just become obsolete.
That would be really sad if it ends up becoming the next Double Zeta. Which, I mean, the Double Zeta is
Yeah.
fine where it's at right now, but whenever the Q-Blade came in, god damn, that Double Zeta immediately just, oh. They
thought
did
the
buff
Double
it,
Zeta
though,
was-
to be in a better place, so.
Yes.
The Double Zeta was good and all, but the drawback was if they increase its movement speed to at least 125 to 130, it would do much better. But it's just walking more slower than a 300 cost suit.
Watch them
That is
do.
no, it's 100 cost suit.
Oh, hey, yeah, I can see a G40 skin for the Gundam, or a G3.
Yeah.
The O wasn't ZZ really. Where the fuck did the O come from? Oh, okay. I was thinking of something else. Yeah, that's the. I was thinking of the Zeta thing.
No, the thing is, when it comes to suits, I can see all the Gundams up from 4 and up be effective.
Yeah.
What?
I could see that from seeing the Unit 4s, the Unit 5, the 6 and 7 becoming their own heroes, basically.
I wouldn't be too sure about 4 and 5 because those are way too similar looking. Because again, we're thinking about silhouettes here,
Yeah.
about the differences between appearances.
But I know Mudrock and the 7th are going to be their own little things.
I think they're gonna refrain from using a whole bunch of the units. That'd be neat. What the fuck going on here? Oh, Ashimar just booty blasted the turn A. I didn't notice that was a turn A, and I watched that fucking clip like 5 times now.
I like the Ashimar just shoulder checks into the fucking the Ashimar. They met this and the met this and no, he had just met this and he shoulder checks 2 players in one go. And I think the turn A was one of them.
Punch that motherfucker. I just like that headshots do a lot of damage. Fucking.
Yeah, yeah, it's weird. It's weird because they don't have cockpits or anything like that. In the, most
Well,
of them don't.
it's funny because in the GM Sniper 2's gameplay, it shot the Ashimar in the head, which that's where the cockpit is for the Ashimar. But
Then it headshot the Zaku too.
yeah, which is like. The bazooka and the Dom Trooper is equipped with a beam barrel as well as a beam shield and beam saber.
Yeah.
What are the suits in this new game's abilities? Like the Sazabi throws attacks. Well, we don't know all their abilities, but it looks like, of course, that something like the Ashimar would transform. If we go back to the Gundam, I think the flail is definitely an ability. And it has an ability with its shield. I don't know what that is. I imagine probably a fucking shield. Maybe. It can do something. Maybe. I don't know. We have to look at it when the game comes out. Or in the beta testing. Obviously the flail. We saw the flail was an ability. The Ashimar's transformation was an ability. It looks like it has. What the fuck is that supposed to be? Is that like a flip? I don't know what's going on. Yeah, okay. Well, GM Sniper obviously has the it has like a little recon thing going on. I think that might be a thermal. If that's a thermal or something to help with its sight, that'd be good.
I think it's the Widowmaker thing where you can see everybody.
Yeah, the Dom Trooper looks like it has a beam ability with its right click.
If I remember right with the Trooper, that it has a giant bazooka, but it's there's a little beam gun in the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Under the barrel, if I remember right.
Yeah, I was gonna say the bazooka. Somebody was saying is equipped with.
Yeah, it uses this barrel sometimes.
Yeah. And yeah, we saw that the Barbatos has a charging melee. We looked over this footage quite a bit. And yeah, headshots are just headshots because FPS. We debated about it. Because we mentioned that it probably wouldn't be fun to get shot in the chest because that's where everybody mostly, like, yeah, you know, if you played Call of Duty, that's where your quick peek at somebody, shoot at center mass. It'd probably suck if you died in like one hit or two hits because you get shot in the chest. That probably suck for a lot of suits, so they have to pick the heads as headshots.
The question is for me though. The question for me though is it that everybody can get headshots? If so,
If it's gonna be like Overwatch, then yeah, everybody has the ability to headshot stuff.
Because if they only left it to the sniper, then that would make them unique. You know what I mean?
Then you know.
It's gonna remind me of Team Fortress. So the sniper's the only one that gets headshot unless you're using the ambassador.
And we saw all the Barbatos's abilities. It looks like, or at least actually, yeah. It has a slam, it has a shockwave, it has a leap, and it's using its ultimate. So that's like all of its abilities right there. And then of course throughout the video we saw stuff like the Zoctor 2, which it's not going to be too hard to imagine what that might possibly be. It's going to use the machine gun, it's going to use a heat axe, might have like a shoulder tackle. It's literally just Overwatch, guys. Don't overthink this. It's nice to speculate, you know. And yeah, hitting a torso is so much easier. That's why we debated over the headshot cockpit thing. And yeah, that's why we titled Overwatch Gundam.
Yeah.
Change the goddamn UI, because that's literally Overwatch. Damn, Ashmore punching people.
I got my hopes for it. I hope it does great.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And since my concern is it's the Gundam community, it's not be as easy as Overwatch. Oh my god, still be annoyed how fast it gets toxic. It's not toxic fast as League though. If you get a League in one go, that thing gets. First time playing, choose a hero, because I'm pretty sorry, get dogged and hound on, and someone just threw the game first go, and it was just casual.
You know, if it's gonna be anything like Maxi Boost, it might be toxic.
Maybe.
Well, you know what? Maybe a lot of people that are tired of playing Maxi Boost will come over to this game. You know.
Yeah.
Maybe the ones that played Overwatch, like, oh shit, this is Gundam. Yeah.
Knowing the Overwatch people how they are though is if they find another game with more benefits or that looks like something like it, they'll go play it real quick. I noticed that real quick with them.
Yeah. Is Overwatch still going? Like, is the game dead or alive? Yeah, it's like Sev said, it's largely dead. At least it's not in the mainstream anymore, if you know what I mean. Some stuff cannot be dead, but they're just not largely. Yeah, like I said, they're not in the mainstream. Like BattleTech is alive and it has a pretty strong niche community, but it's not. It's dead to the mainstream. Most of the niche stuff, but Overwatch to the mainstream is pretty much gone. Fortnite is probably going to suffer that same fate. Every trending game, pretty much. Also, this dude's on a 12 kill streak. At least that's what I'm assuming that is. That GM sniper, bro.
Looks like it.
He getting that shit done.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna look at the zombies again because I saw something that looked interesting. I can't tell if that's everybody else getting hit. It looks like when it did its psycho little green blast thing, looks like it damaged people around it like an area of effect. But I'm not sure if that's everybody else shooting at the enemy team there. But whatever. I don't think the Overwatch community will care too much about this game. Hey, they'll go, hey, look, I can actually play Doomfist.
That's kind of better. All you can eat KFC is now open in Japan.
I'm glad they were cowards. It didn't show the Tornado just wiping entire MS teams. Or wiping entire teams. What MS is our Call of Duty man? I'm going to assume it's the Zaku 2. He's going to be our Soldier 76 of the game because he's got the machine gun, he's got the grenade, he's got the heat hawk. There you go. Maybe a bazooka, you know. He's going to be our he's going to be the one. Let me look back at the Dom Trooper. Cuz we got to look at the Mr. Zaku 2 just shooting at people. He was reloading there too, so. Aqua, they're doing a live stream on Saturday for this game. Oh shit! I'd like to see more of it. Oh, that reminds me. I still got to get on and play the. As soon as I saw this news, I wanted to make a live stream about it because it'd be fun thing to do with this live stream. And I did. I forgot to play the new suit for GBO2 today. I should probably get on that here soon because it's 6:17 right now. But
yeah, I gotta get going soon because I promised to help some friends on 76 on the Xbox.
Damn, Soldier 76, Fallout 76. I'm seeing a correlation here.
Yeah, I'm not buying with the new Fallout they did. You can make your own legendaries now, even in armor.
Ew. Zaku 2's better be a kick, dude. If the Zaku 2's ultimate it just does the 1-inch punch from Duan's fucking Zaku 2, just 1-inch punches somebody, just kills them instantly. That'd be fucking sweet.
Now it'd be great if he did more dumb things like no. The thing that gets me is I'm not sure if they're gonna do equipment layout, but if they did, the Zaku 2 will be the most arsenal heavy character.
I don't think they're gonna go that in depth by adding a shit ton of. If they're gonna do an equipment loadout, it'll probably be something really simple like bazooka, machine gun. And of course your abilities like grenade or some shit. That's probably what you'll get if they're gonna do a weapon loadout.
Hey, I wonder if they're gonna add that Shinmanatsu Zaku with his big axe.
Well, we have to consider silhouettes again. And what? It'd be a nice like face chart. There's a lot of suits I'd want in this game, but I'm looking at like the hero shooter aspect of it. You know,
Yeah.
and I'm thinking like, well, we can't have too many suits that play the same. Like, I don't want Gundam Hero Shooter. I'm just waiting on Overwatch 2. Oh boy, I'm not.
Oh, yeah.
You mean the man versus machine update?
The man versus Jesus Christ. The man versus machine. Hey, at least. Never mind. Hey man. Yeah, I'm guessing. Yeah, okay. Gundam's ultimate just throws something. Probably a nuke.
Hey, I'm saying what's it called? if they do the GPO2, like I said, it's gonna be a melee oriented suit, but it's gonna be the nuke that's gonna throw everybody off top.
Exia, Freedom, and Wing are basically 100% in. Yeah.
Hey, I wonder how the Blue Destiny units are gonna fare.
I mean, that would be pretty sweet if the Blue Destiny Unit 1 was in and played like Maxi Boost, where it's like very basic and simple, but then it goes just fucking ham fist crazy, just starts grabbing people, yeeting their asses.
Grab the enemy by the head.
That could be another suit I could want in this game. Maybe the Bond. Oh my god, the Bond Dog. Can I grab people and throw people with the Bond Dog? If they ever, they're probably not going to, but.
I'm saying they didn't add the Zog, it will be the ultimate tank.
Even though, you know what, it's still going to last longer than it did in the original series.
Watch it turn like it did in GBO 2, where it was that mainstay support.
Any suits that would be exactly the same will probably just be skins. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking for the Dom Trooper. That's a really weird picture. Like, I'm looking at the Gundam Evolution image, and it's got like they're doing the hero poses. You got the Gundam, Sazabi, the Barbatos, and then the Ashimar and the Dom Trooper.
At least the Ashimar looks like he's flying towards a freedom.
Well, I just mean like you get like these important suits, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess GM Sniper too as well, but it just looks weird. Definitely some weird choices, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna add more besides what we just saw.
Yeah.
Tar, are you listening to a riot? What the fuck? What? Tari, are you showing your racism again?
No.
Uh-huh.
No, just watching people protesting outside his street.
Oh, we never did answer that question though, Tara.
No.
The thing I'll say though, I am looking forward to the if they do the skins. Yeah, I can see them doing the skins, and cause since the ultimate it's jet stream attack, it's not that much. They could do a lot of things to it.
Hey, copy the video.
Well, the Dom Trooper, just because it's basically just a better Dom. Yeah, that's why I imagine they'd pick it over the regular Dom.
Well, because in C, it's a complicated story how they got their hands on the
Hold on, King. I'm hearing echoing. Yeah. Taru.
It's Taru.
Taru. First you don't answer the question, and now you're echoing out of your goddamn mic.
I am not.
You're rude, you know that? Carlito!
So I sent a video of someone messing up in a parking lot with the U-Haul truck.
Wait, you say you're watching a video of somebody getting crushed by a U-Haul truck?
No, they're messing up so bad in the parking lot.
What do you mean they're messing up so bad?
Oh, you talking about the one where they hit a sewage line in the parking thing and it just spreads everywhere?
Dang, I guess he's in deep shit.
2 minutes and 17 seconds of them just doing that.
Yes, but let's continue. But yeah, no, if they do the skins, I can see them doing it with the with that, and I can see it being because when the trooper does its ult, where it's the exam charge, it's basically its version of the jet stream attack.
So if like there's a Dom skin, it wouldn't have the red around it?
Yeah, it's gonna have. Well, it probably would, but it would have like some weird kind of aura look change.
Yeah, it'd be kind of like how in Overwatch different skins can cause kind of different things to happen.
Yeah, so I could see them do it if they want. They could do a trope book too.
Okay.
Like all the Doms, but when it comes to like the watch and stuff, I hope they add his own because you know, an axe that hits like a freight.
Bro, they're not gonna add. They're not gonna add this wash.
Hey, let me have my hopes up.
No. I must crush them. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get some different,
Skins.
some more suits from this, but I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Hey, look, Flailthroug's video. We play games in Japanese. I kind of actually wanted to look at this game,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's SD. I'm not sure how I feel about. I'm not a big fan of that look to it.
But Super Deform, it depends how it's done, and I might get into it. I know I like that one because it's a RTS kind of strategy. I know I'm saying that now. I wish they actually did a RTS based Gundam. You know how much fun that would be? I don't mind making a mass army of Zaku's, Goofs, and all that.
Actually, I gotta look up that. Why can't I remember the name? The Super Robot Wars real fast. Isn't that's on Steam, right?
It's Super Robot War 30, because I think it's the 30th anniversary or something like that.
Sweet. Well, if my Steam will load fast enough. Come on. Come on. A little bit more. A little bit more. Tar, what the fuck are you listening to?
He's watching that some random videos.
I'm on iPhone.
Oh, so you're a white supremacist too. Do you see that that Steam is making their own look Switch looking thing?
Yeah, it's actually a powerful PC, portable PC, so get ready to play PC games up there.
Oh boy. Oh, here it is. 30 Worlds. Super Robot Wars 30. Damn, it really just doesn't want me to watch this video. I can pre-purchase it. Oh, thank God this doesn't look like it's chibi. Oh, never mind, there's one. Oh, wait.
It's not too chibi. They got some heavy animation.
Heavy Metal L. Magic Knight Ray Earth. Yo, she pretty hot, though. Okay, it's not like super chibi-fied. Gun X Sword.
But it looks a bit, they're with this, maybe what they're doing with the Super Deformed, they've been trying to give it more of a, not chibi look, but more of a mini scale, I would like to say.
Yeah. I remember buying one of the older games. I believe it might have been on one of the PlayStations for my friend. Looked alright. Damn, they got Gridman? Okay, hold on now. They got motherfucking Gridman?
Yeah, they got a lot of backup people with it if you're into that. Like, I'm gonna buy it when I get the money for it.
Yo, I might get that because it's got Gridman in it. You're fighting kaijus.
Yeah.
The new SD game.
Gao Gaigar versus Better Man. Better Man. So here's my favorite character. Here's my favorite character. Super Robot Wars 30 Original Robot. 10/28. Oh, that's damn okay. 10/28. 2021. Huh?
Have you seen the trailer of it?
Yeah, I was looking at it. Looked pretty good. I might pre-order that. Oh, there's Mazinger.
Yeah, by the looks of it, how they've been changing the SD look is they're no longer trying to make it look chibi, but more scaled down look.
Yeah.
Which I think is going more well for them because I know people like the chibi look of the old SDs, but I think the scale looking looks better.
Let me go back. They have a good portion of Gundam series here. Let me look at this again. Play that trailer again.
Yeah, they got V, Narrative, Zeta, OG.
Super Electromatic Robot Combattler V. There's Mazinger Z.
Carlos Adcott.
Okay, they got Zeta Gundam. Gao Gigar. There's Koji. I thought I saw the OG Gundam, but I know that one's in a few of them. Okay, there it is.
Yeah, Armor all getting ready for a shot too.
Yep, there's Getter Robo. And yeah, they have Victory Gundam. No Votoms today, maybe later. I know they're in one. Oh, okay, I don't want to pre-order that. Pre-order bonus, you get enhancement packs and starter pack. Oh, cool. Don't care. 9 additional, the deluxe edition. 9 additional playable units, including 2 from Super Robot Wars OG. Okay. 31 anime themes and soundtracks. They better have infiltrating. Oh god, what was that one from Old Suit Gundam? Infiltrating. Bullshit.
All I know.
Behind enemy lines. Sounds like disco.
Yeah, that would. I want the. I want the. They better have the Easy 8's goof theme. I'm sorry. I think it's iconic.
And yeah, Super Robot Wars is way more niche. The fact that I can only find Japanese versions of it, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Lately with Steam, they've been realizing they have been getting a lot of anime kind of based games, and they're like, well, let's see if we can get more, I guess, and they're capitalizing it real hard, and they realize how much money it's.
I want them to put more Gundam games, because all we got right now is SD Gundam G, and then we have New Gundam Breaker, which.
I tried. My friend had a New Gundam Breaker, and I was kind of disappointed with that.
Espionage Enemy Territory. That might be it. Actually, let me go find it.
All right, what time is it? Oh shit! Sorry, 6:30. I was supposed to be long gone.
Alright, well, you better get going then, King.
Yeah, I gotta go kill some multiple queens today.
Hell yeah.
Alright, it was good. It was good chat. Just seeing the trailer again. Like I said, I'm optimistic for it, and then they realize, like they say, they're saying that they're surprised how much people are playing GBO in America. So they're gonna probably cap with this game.
It's almost like they should just cut the bullshit and actually like put a decent thing out in America. Which I mean that they put the 3 again. They put the 3 of those movies on the. Oh wait, they put the original Gundam movies and the Char's Counterattack on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
And then they were doing Hathaway's Flash on Netflix too. So that's again that worked for Doctor Who. So. And you know they had a good anime lineup on Netflix, so they could help popularize it. Yep, that's the one. As soon as I heard that opening sound for Espionage Enemy Territory, yep, that's the song I'm thinking about. I'm gonna like that. That's the that's from.
I'm gonna let you know.
Yep.
My mains are gonna be the Zaku 2, the GPO 2 if they added, and for shits and giggles, the Zok.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. First time I heard this song was in Federation vs. Zeon.
Yeah.
Good
That
game.
reminds me, as you said, that I need to go get my PlayStation working again and download some of these.
No.
Alright, see ya.
See, oh man, Federation Battle Assault be good.
The George Floyd thing. Someone
What?
the Kool-Aid Man on it.
Tori, what the fuck are you talking about? Toro, I don't want to hear your racist rants of a racist man.
It's just a Kool-Aid man busting through the wall.
Bruh. And yeah, new Gundam Breaker was absolute ass. I only liked it for the customization, which is better in 3, which I got. Oh my god, look at all that. Look, mirror image. Who is this person? Why is this on my feed? Why is Rick and Morty on my feed? 10 zombie movies that broke the rules. Texas permitless carry. What the fuck? I can carry a big giant gun. Every Pepsi Man commercial in HD. We'll go back to wholesome content.
Mirror image?
The gameplay is horrendous. They had something great with Gundam Breaker 3. Yeah, and they're making a new one, so which actually I'm gonna see if they have anything for that.
What about the new Gundam Breaker?
Yeah, Gundam Breaker.
I think it was just. Actually, I don't know, because most of the stuff was in the mobile Gundam Breaker stuff.
Oh. Getting new Gundam Breaker stuff. New Gundam Breaker is good now. Well, kinda. No.
Kinda.
I probably should have put in something to help differentiate it, but Jump Force? What does this have to do with this at all? That guy looks like disappointed. Hell yeah. 4K Gundam robot in Japan. State Farm? What are you doing here?
Watch Mojo.
Bro, they added special effects to it. Never mind, it's not special effects. Look at that Taru, it's actually moving. Look at that shit. Oh yeah, you're moving so slowly. Can it flip me off? Ultraman Trigger? Generation Tiga? I don't know about this Ultraman at all. What I do know is original Ultraman somewhere.
The four chads. Oh my lord.
Look at that. Oh man. They got Mirror Man here. That means that okay, they have to have Grid Man somewhere around here.
Shamrock Shake gives me the shits.
What are you talking about over there?
Get your Shamrock Shake for a limited time at a participating McDonald's.
That's Mirror Man, everybody. Here's Mirror Man. Late to the party, but I hate the new trailer. Like the laziest attempt at making an Overwatch clone. Oh yeah, it is so obvious how the UI is set up. I hope that gets changed. It's probably not going to, but what the I said now on CBT. Bro, that stands for cock and ball torture.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, you can get a DVD box for Mirror Man. You don't even know who Mirror Man is, do you, Taru? I thought you were a weeb, Taru. What the heck? I remember that. That's not even. I tried to look at that video. Thumbnails lie, bro. Don't look at the thumbnails. You see, I watched all that. That's what made me look up wholesome content. Okay, I'm done. I'm done looking at this shit. Why did I click on the home? If I'm already at the home. There you go. Fucking wholesome content. But yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. I think that's gonna. But Aqua Game Kit get free Steam cards. Free Steam cards? Oh my god! I get to play Steam games like Tower and Shield Succubus. Don't look that up. That's a bad game to look up on Steam. Cloud Beto. Don't look up Cloud Beto either. That's not a good game either. Aqua confirmed tricked by Horn. Hey man, sometimes you just get controlled by the horny. like that one. Who the fuck was that one that Honey and Zero talked about a whole bunch? Marina, the VTuber. Yeah. Weebs. I bet you do know Taru.
I don't.
Stop lying. First you don't answer the question, now you lie.
I'm not answering that.
Cause you're scared. Yeah, I think that's gonna wrap up the stream. We got a good look at wholesome content. We got a good look at the Gundam Evolution. Possibly might get it. Looked alright. Hate the UI though. Any final thoughts, Taru? Like answering the question?
I'm not answering the question, and I can't wait for the game to come.
You can't wait for the game to come? Like your Fuda, right?
Yeah, to US. No.
Taru, you still gotta answer that question. With or without?
No.
Ball.
No.
Alright. You're not gonna answer it. Hey, almost exactly at 2 hours. That's pretty good. But yeah, that'll wrap it up. Goodbye.
Let's play part time.